Hello everyone. Welcome back to your one-stop for daily trends, the Viral Vibe. Today, we'll be diving into the stock market rally and the recent buzz around Trump's potential tariff changes. So, let's get right into it. First off, the market's looking pretty lively today. The Dow Jones Industrial Average ticked up by 0.08% to close at 41,985.35. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 also saw a 0.08% rise, ending at 5,667.56. And the Nasdaq Composite? It took the lead with a 0.52% gain, closing at 17,784.05. What's really interesting is that the Dow had its best week since January, jumping up by 1.2%. The S&P 500 broke its 4-week losing streak, which is a relief for many investors. However, the Nasdaq wasn't as lucky, marking its 5th straight weekly loss. But why the sudden optimism? Well, it seems like President Trump might be softening his stance on tariffs. He recently hinted at some flexibility, which has got traders feeling a bit more hopeful. Plus, his top trade chief is gearing up for talks with the Chinese counterpart next week. Could we be seeing a breakthrough soon? Only time will tell. The Federal Reserve also played a part in today's rally. They decided to keep interest rates unchanged, but the big news is their prediction of 2 more rate cuts this year. This move is seen as a way to support economic growth, and it's definitely caught the market's attention. In the corporate world, some big names made headlines. Nike beat Q3 estimates but gave a weak Q4 outlook, causing their shares to drop by 5.46%. FedEx also missed Q3 earnings and lowered their outlook, which led to a 6.45% decline in their shares. On the flip side, Boeing shares rose by 3.06% after securing a U.S. Air Force contract. Tesla saw a 5.27% gain after Elon Musk urged employees not to sell their stock. Cryptocurrencies had their moments too. Metaplanet appointed Eric Trump to its strategic board of advisors, and the U.S. Treasury lifted sanctions against Tornado Cash. However, Bitcoin slipped by 0.41%, trading at $83,887.46. Looking globally, European markets were up, with the Stoxx Europe 600 gaining 0.8%. Asian markets, on the other hand, had a mixed day. The Nikkei 225 rose by 0.5%, while the Shanghai Composite fell by 0.3%. Investors remain cautious due to ongoing trade uncertainties and concerns over economic growth. But the potential easing of tariffs has definitely fueled some optimism. And that's a wrap on today's market update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.